Hey, what's going on? Strat Soldier here. The Weekend Shift bonus vid. That's what you're watching right now. Go watch the full episode of the Weekend Shift. That's where we go through all the charts and you hear me talk about all the stuff and things. This is a shortened version of the Weekend Shift, just to get you guys, for people who don't have all that time for all the stuff. All right. So this is SPY. Let's go to the charts. I got it going too fast. Let's get to the charts. Let's do it. The Weekend Shift, a bonus vid. All right, here we go. This is SPY on the week. 322 up. All right, outside month to the upside. That's awesome. Dow Jones 322 up on the week, and you still got some buyers of the month. All right, no actionable signal for next week. QQQ 2 up on the 2 down on the month, but green. We got our 322 up, and then the money flow is actually starting to reconfirm what we're seeing on the days. That's good. It wasn't for a long time. Here's your small cappers 322 back up, reconfirming what we're seeing on the month. But there's not a lot going on. I mean, but there's buyers in there. You can work that. Utilities, got to take that trash out. Got to pay that light bill. All right, going to the highs. No actionable signal for next week. XRT retail trying to get their act together. It's green on the month, and the 322 back up on the week reconfirms that, but it ain't doing a whole bunch. Come on now, retail. Tech green on the month. All right, and that's actually outside month. All right, scenario 3 on the month, and here's your weeks. All right, you can see how it's all trading sideways in here. Money flow is reconfirming what we're seeing on the days, though. There are buyers in there. There are buyers in there. XLE with the inside week. Now, that is inside month and green, but it's inside week. All right, what are you seeing on this chart? You're seeing conflict, and we're seeing that there's a possible 212 reversal back down. All right, so be careful here. That is an actionable signal for next week on XLE. IBB. It did go 2-2 reversal back up, which is reconfirms what we're seeing on the month, that there's buyers on here, but it's also stuck on a level of reclaim on the month and on the week. So you could probably find some buyers in biotechs, but overall not doing the best. Healthcare finally starting to act right to the highs. Here's your days, here's your 60s, here's your weeks. All right. But it's still inside on the month. I'm not going to touch this thing until it goes 2 up on the month. XLP 2 down on the month. 2-2 continuation down on the month. It did go 2-2 reversal back up on the week. Money flows kind of reconfirming that they're getting back in there. SMH 312 reversal back up on the month. And you can see it's just chopping around in here. Now it's shooter on the week. So we're going to see if that just drops back in here again and does nothing. We do have earnings. So be careful there. And then RSP, which is S&P 500 equal weighted. You can see that right here. All right. This shows that it takes all the stocks, all 500 stocks, and it gives them all the same weight, despite how big the stock is. So this is good. This is good information that the small stocks in SPY, the most common stocks, are also having an uptrend as well as the bigger names, Apple, well, not Apple, but Microsoft, the big companies, Tesla's in S&P 500 now, so the big names usually get all the attention, but all those little stocks, like Ford, I can't off the top of my head, there's all the little stocks in S&P 500, they're all getting the same uptrend. That's good. That is good. Let's go to the actionable signals for the week. We have a lot to go through, so let's do it. All right, actionable signals for next week. We got XLE, all right, inside week. All right, we're going to be looking down the ETF on all of that. WMB, shooter on the week. VeriSign, hammer, Hammer on the week. SMH, remember, shooter on the week. Palantir, I need to take that out of there. That is done. It did work for last week, 322 back up, but it's no longer, there's no actionable signals for next week, so we're taking that out. PDD. Now, PDD is Momo Hammer. Momo Hammer. What that Momo Hammer, you need to make sure that you get in on a reversal on a smaller time frame back into that, because we don't just trade 2-2 continuations, all right? Be careful. NVIDIA, shooter on the week. Shooter on the week, it goes in force below 137.32. That shooter on the week reconfirms what we're seeing on the SMH ETF, all right? MU, shooter on the week. Lily, inside week. KMI, shooter. IONQ, now a shooter. HP, inside week. Looking for the 2-1-2 down. Halliburton, inside week. EOG, inside week. Dell, shooter. Double DOG. All right, D-Dog, inside week. Looking for the week to reconfirm what we're seeing on the month. All right, so we're looking for the 2-1-2 down. Chevron, inside week. BKR, inside week. Momo Hammer on AON. AON. All right, so we're looking for this one to go in force. Momo Hammer to the upside, get back to this level of reclaim, and then maybe take out these targets and get back up to 388. That would be awesome. AMD. Now, AMD did go in force, and you can see the money flow index is working to the upside, but the money flow is working and just not doing a whole bunch, right? So earnings season coming up. AMAT, or earnings season is happening right now, so we'll see what they want to do there. AMAT, looking for the possible 322 to the downside.
The 322.
And then Affirm inside week. We'll see what they want to do there. Wow. Okay. Mess. Inside week. So that's the actionable signals for this week. Let's go through the stocks news real quick.
Hey, how you guys doing? This is Cardave at Empowerment Assets. I want to break down a few things. I want to do a recap on 2024, and then we're going to get into 2025, what I'm looking forward to. Wow, what an amazing year, ladies and gentlemen. A year full of opportunities. A lot of amazing companies hit all-time highs. And to be exact, the S&P 500 hit 56 all-time highs so far in 2024. We had labor markets looking pretty good. Inflation came down a lot. It's not quite at the 2% target that the Fed set it at, but we're moving in the right direction, ladies and gentlemen. I like a lot of companies moving forward. Apple, Microsoft, Google, Amazon, Nvidia. We know these are all amazing companies. And we could throw Tesla in there as well. We could throw Chase in there as well. We can deal with United Health. We can deal with Pfizer. There's so many companies that we can actually keep our eyes on so we can continue to keep on building for the future. But leading in 2025, I'll be looking at the labor markets to see if the labor markets still stay firm. I'll be looking to see if we're going to have a lot of merger and a lot of acquisition moving into 2025. And also, I'll be looking at the GDP. I'll be keeping my eyes on that to see if we can continue to keep on growing. And inflation, we won't be quite on target to hit the 2% target in 2025, but we can get close. There's a lot of things that need to happen, but we got to keep our eyes close on that. Now, this is very important. This is the next topic. Geopolitical hotspots that I'm looking at. We need to pay close attention to the China economy, Taiwan, Russia, Ukraine, and many companies in the Middle East. We need to make sure that there's stability, because if there's no stability, the financial markets is going to be in ruin. So we need to pay close attention to that. But leading in 2025, we're going to start January off right. We got a couple of Fed speakers. One, to be exact, that I always keep my eyes on is Birkin. He's going to be speaking January the 3rd, 2025. He's going to open up the year with a bang. Keep your eyes on the things that he's going to say and the things that he's going to actually look forward to seeing in 2025. The JOLTS report, that's going to be January the 7th. We got an FOMC minute meeting at January the 8th. Unemployment claims will follow the next day. Then we got core PPI. And then looking forward to the weeks, in the weeks that's following out there, we're going to have core CPI monthly over month, and we're going to have core CPI year over year. But now we're going to pay close attention to unemployment claims towards the end of the month, building permits, existing home sales, unemployment claim, and many other things as we continue to keep on moving in 2025. But I want you guys to lock in, study these companies, study these charts, continue to keep building yourself up so you can be a great trader, a great investor, so you can continue to keep on expanding your knowledge as we continue to keep moving forward in 2025. But I want to leave you with this. My price target on S&P 500 is 7,100 for a high. My low price target is 4,800 on the low end. We'll see if we'll be able to reach that, ladies and gentlemen. And my 2030 target on S&P 500 is 9,000 flat. Let's see if the market gonna continue to keep on pumping. Let's see if we can continue on building wealth, one trade, $1 at a time. This is your coach Cardave at Empowerment Assets LLC. Hopefully you guys use this information to put you in a position to be successful, not just now, but as you move forward in your trading and your investment journey. Enjoy.
Thank you so much, Empowerment Assets, for doing the news for us. Always good stuff. So be careful out there. There's your actionable signals for this week. Go to thestratsoldier.com. That's where you're going to learn the Strat as it was taught from Rob Smith, all right, the creator of the Strat. I worked with this guy directly on SIPI Group, where the weekend shift started. So I'm not just some guy out here just doing stuff, all right? Anyway, go check out Combat Load. Combat Load, that's where you're going to get everything that's on the stratsoldier.com website all at once. Go check out Unlocking Broadening Formations. That's the third universal truth. That's where you're going to learn how to, learn how to draw them, how to see stocks that are stuck, which ones are trending, which ones are not, and which ones have the potential to make you some good money. All right, and also we got a section in there where it talks about the levels of reclaim. All right, and the best thing about this course is it's with real traders with real questions, and we're having a good time in there. So get in there, and if you don't know anything about trading, or you know someone that doesn't know anything about trading and they are interested, check out my ebook From Zero to Trading, and it's going to teach them everything they need to know even before they start learning how to trade the Strat. All right, it gets them started. A lot of people don't even bother with teaching people how to start. All right, they expect you to do your due diligence, all right, which means they don't have the patience to teach you. I do. So get in there. If you know what you're doing and you want to show someone else, and they just want to get, you want to help them get started, just, you could buy that ebook and gift it to them. I'm okay with that. This is the Strat Soldier for the Weekend Shift bonus vid. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.